Welcome back, staff of GLHS. No need to adjust your screen. You are looking at a little change. May as well just get the elephant out of the room. A, I know I have a beard now. And B, I know it looks pretty good. So, what can I say? We'll get that out there, right out in the open so we can get started here with sharing the information to start off the new year. So I thought I'd do this in video format. It'll save us some time tomorrow, so you don't need to stand and listen to myself read off of a sheet and talk to you guys about expectations for the year. You can watch this video at your leisure, pick up some information for it, and then I have a link included where you can ask some questions and maybe we can address during the meeting tomorrow that I didn't share with you during the video, or something that you may have missed, or something that I may have forgot to mention for the start of the new year. So you look at the screen here. I have a few documents up, and I sent those in an email that you will get, obviously, with the link to this video. So let's go through the agenda for the first 3 days. So if you see here on the screen, we have the agenda for Monday. I have 7:30 on here. That's originally what was sent to me for the starting time. I've seen others with 7:15, so if you want to come at 7:15, you can do that. But 7:30 to 7:55, it'll be the same like we do in the cafeteria. The GJEA will be sponsoring breakfast. And then you notice from 8 to 9:30 approximately, for those of you who've been with us for the last few years, we'll have performances by the marching band and chorale group. And then we'll have different individuals speaking to the district staff. So what we're going to do this year is we're going to be staying in the auditorium, our staff will, for the high school after the district meeting is over. So everybody can just stay in the auditorium to proceed with our meeting. If you look here, I have a short agenda. I'm thinking from 9:30 to 10 we'll be in there, so I'll welcome everybody back. We'll have service awards that we'll hand out. Here's the link that you can use. It's a Padlet that we've used before, and you can put any questions on there, and then I can address those at that time. We're going to welcome back the new staff. I'll talk a little bit about compassion and empathy and relationships and things that we like to focus on at Gahanna. So at that time, once we're finished with that, hopefully from about 10 to 11:30, you'll be able to be in your classrooms. 11:30 to 12:30, we'll have lunch sponsored by the Army National Guard, the Ohio base for that. From 12:30 to 1, again, you'll have time for yourself, and then I'd like from 1 to 2 o'clock, there'll be department meetings. So as you see on here, I just have each department chair should let me know where your guys' meeting is going to be, in what building and what room, so we can get administrator to stop over there to answer any questions. Department chairs, you'll notice on here, please let your departments know where you're going to be meeting at what time. I have some areas on here you can look at, you can talk about during the meeting. You'll see some links in this document that has the district mission, vision, and goals shared by Mr. Barrett, and then our goals for our building for the year, very similar to what the district goals will be. We'll look at those in a second. Then from 2 to 2:30, you can have staff personalized professional development. You'll have to have professional growth plans finished by Wednesday, just like we do each year. So I have on here an example of what a SMART goal is. I would like each one of those written as a SMART goal, just like we do each year. There's a video that shows you what a SMART goal looks like. And then here's the link to the form that you can complete that'll submit your PGP to me. We've done this in the past. It's a Google form. So you'll be able to edit input your information in there and send it to me, because I haven't checked ETPES to see if it's up and running yet, and if it's even updated. So let's just do it like we always have been. Then you can go back and put your professional growth plan in the system at a later point in the year. But we'll need those finished by Wednesday, August 16th, at the end of the day. Tuesday, teacher work day, same as it always is, 7:30 to 3 o'clock. Then Wednesday, similar to what we've done in the past, I'm going to have the Gahanna Police Department come in, speak to the staff, all the staff that can do it. Doesn't have to be, if there are staff members involved in the freshman day, then obviously you'll be excused from that. But we'll pick a meeting location in the main building to meet from 7:30 to 8:30. I don't think it's going to take an hour, but I told Officer Corbin I'd give him that long. They want to talk a little bit about Alice updates and some issues that have come up regarding searches of students. So it'll just be a briefing by the GPD. Then from 8:30 to 11:30, you'll see that staff professional development again can use that time for PLC time to meet. I have some information on there. I'll share a PLC expectation for the building, a document administration created. That'll be shared with you by Wednesday. And then we have on there the 4 essential questions for PLC, some things you should talk about during that time. And then I have some links on there to show you some examples of what some other schools done. I'd like to collect where all the PLCs are going to be meeting this year, just like we've done in the past. There's a link to a Google form there. One person from your team can fill that out. Basically lets us know what room you'll be in, what day, what time, so we can have administrators visit the meetings throughout the year. On Wednesday, 11:30 to 12:30, you'll be able to use that time for lunch. That'll be on your own. And then again in the afternoon, if you're participating in the freshman day schedule, that's at the bottom. I may change that over the next couple of days once I meet with the link crew leaders. That's just the schedule we've used in the past. Probably be very similar. And then in the afternoon of Wednesday, if you're not involved in that, again, more time. You can meet as a PLC or department and break up some areas there. And again, things to look at that I think are important for this year. So let's go to another document that I have that'll be linked to this agenda as well. It's a document, called it the GLHS Focus. So it lists our 2 building goals. So I created those in a SMART goal format. So these are based really off what the district is looking for. And so when we're looking at the building goals based for this school year, we're going to focus on 2 areas. Writing, I don't think that's a surprise to anybody. We've had professional development on that last year. We'll continue to receive it this year. So you can see the first goal for our buildings based on writing strategies. I'd like every classroom, every class at GLHS to be incorporating writing strategies. We have the number set at 2. If you want to go over that, you're more welcome to. I know many classes will, and that's a good thing. And really what we want to do is be able to collect data from the strategies used, and you can analyze those in PLC teams to see any progress that you've made or maybe some areas that you need to improve on. The second goal, again, is based on response to intervention, another key area we want to focus on again this year. You can see there that every class should be using intervention-based strategies, research-based, effective strategies in order to help students that may be at risk. Looking at a few areas here, our educational philosophy, get back to empathy, relationships, compassion. I believe that's important. Each year we talk about that. We have high expectations. If you look at the attendance, House Bill 410, I have a link there what that means, but attendance is going to be different this year than it has been in the past. We're going to really need to focus on that, and we'll touch more on that as the year progresses. I'm actually going to create a new video because I only have 10 minutes of length. Didn't know I've been talking that long. So I'm going to stop this video, create another one, share the link. I won't be much longer, I promise.